Welcome to the Block 20 report coverage of the Blockchain Global Expo in London. I'm here with Jake Yoakum-Piet, a project leader from Decred, and I'm your host, OI. So thanks for being on the show, Jake. So it could be argued that Decred is one of the best communities in crypto and one of the most transparent and fair cryptocurrencies on the scene. Decred is very much community driven and stakeholders make the rules, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. We use a proof-of-stake governance model on top of the proof-of-work sort of model from Bitcoin, and we use that to collectively make decisions.
So just for our viewers, could you explain a little bit more about the governance behind Decred and what makes it so unique in comparison to different coins?
For sure. So the real magic that makes any cryptocurrency work is the consensus rules. People involved in the Bitcoin space are familiar with how important the consensus rules are because people have been arguing about them for now on the order of 4 years or 5 years. And this is all related to the Lightning Network and segregated witness and so on. These issues, people have been arguing about them for years, and what's really notable about Bitcoin is it doesn't have a dispute resolution mechanism. People can argue all day, and the only kind of dispute or governance mechanism that there is proof of work. And warehouses full of computers in the mountains in China isn't a great way to resolve disputes. So what we've done is we put the dispute resolution in the hands of the stakeholders, the people who hold the coins in the network.
Okay. And well, congratulations to all the community for being in the top 50 and for holding your place in the top 100 for so long. And you guys are currently at around 440 million in market cap, which is great. Do you see yourself getting listed on any bigger major exchanges in the coming future?
Well, there may be some things occurring that I can't talk about, but major exchanges are really all about volume. And so it's really just a question of our volume increasing and then more exchanges wanting to list us because it's a good monetary decision for them. So we expect the process to continue. We keep getting listed on more exchanges. We recently got listed on a couple major fiat exchanges in Brazil, and hopefully that process will continue.
And I've also heard that you have a wallet called Decredition?
That's correct. Decrediton is our graphical wallet.
And I've heard that you actually have some updates maybe coming up with the wallet.
That's right. What we're going to be doing very shortly is we have a developer fund, and it has about 500,000 Decred in it, which is worth roughly 30 million US dollars. And those funds are going to be put up for people to vote on in terms of how they're allocated and how they're spent. And that's one of our goals here, which is that in terms of making collective decisions, not only do we have to decide what the consensus rules are, we have to decide how we're going to spend these funds and allocate them and sort of advance the project through that route.
And is it true that you're moving to a SPV wallet as well? It's going to be a bit quicker.
That's correct. You're more informed than I would have expected. And so the SPV wallet is indeed coming very soon. The SPV wallet will allow people to show up, sync up, and not have to download a full copy of the blockchain, and also not have to deal with the privacy trade-offs that typically come with light wallets that don't support an SPV method.
Yeah, so just so our viewers know, certain wallets can take sometimes days to download because you're downloading the whole blockchain, so this is going to be a lot quicker, right?
Yeah, or weeks in some cases. You know, if you're downloading Ethereum, you've been on a big hard drive and a lot of time.
Of course. And is there anything else that you would like to tell the viewers about Decred?
We have a lot of things happening here in the next 4 to 8 weeks. I can't control when the developers get their work done, and so I know there's been some waiting, but it's going to all pop out very, very soon here.
Okay, that's exciting stuff. Thank you so much for being on the show, Jake. Thank you. I'm your host, OI, and this is the London Blockchain Expo conference. Thank you.